Hey there, can I have your ticket? Oh, you don't have one? We can take care of that. Just hit the subscribe button below. Come on in. Hey, DFG here, guys. This message is something that's been on my mind over the last few days, especially in light of the situation that continues to come up with many of these sexual harassment cases. And this message is to any man, but more in particular, this message is to the man, Aboriginal, copper color folks, fellas. And why directed at you? Because more times than not, you're the guys who seem to fall victim, and I'm gonna use that word lightly, victim, to a lot of these interrelationship situations where you end up, in jail. What do I mean by that? I'm simply saying time and time again, because of relationship or situation or interaction, male-female interactions, too many times, a lot of you guys are finding yourselves going to jail, spending serious time in jail because of very poor decision making as it comes down to how you interact with females. I mean, think about Kareem Hunt, some of these other professional athletes who right now careers are either stagnant or, for the most part, in some cases over with because of not being able to read between the lines, I'm going to say. Now, what do I mean by that? What I'm going to challenge you to do is look behind me. See over there? You see what that says? Open your eyes, okay? So what I'm going to do, hold my hand with, don't do that again. Open your eyes. So what I'm going to do is tell you like this, tell you what I know, okay? Is that there's no way you should not be able to determine when a female does not want to have interaction with you. There's no way. If you're talking to a female and that female looks off, that female gives off the signal that you're irritating her, that's a clear sign. It's time for you to stop at that time and hit the road, Jack. Move on along. If you're in a more of an intimate environment and you move towards the woman, in a way that could be deemed sexually inviting, and she's looking off or pushing off or looking irritated, aggravated, even being somewhat, I don't want to say aggressive because it's not about her aggression. It's about her pretty much showing you the type of defiant attitude that I don't want to be bothered with you. Don't get away from me. Mean. Just again, blunt, directly telling you don't take that lightly. That is your message. Again, get the hell out of there and keep it moving. And then in situations where you want to get into a relationship, meet somebody. If you go out on a date with her or you're interacting with her socially and you find her to be very easily agitated, very temperamental, extremely overreactionary, highly emotional about things there's no way that should be generating or causing that emotion, an incident happens and her response is way over the top, in terms of what would normally be, someone who would be friendly towards you would be. Those are all signs to you. Leave them the hell alone. Get up and get out of there. What am I saying? Under no circumstances should you ever put yourself in a situation where a woman does not want your company or want your presence, or, for that matter, want any kind of affection from you. There's no reason for it. No reason whatsoever. First of all, you got to get yourself in a lot of trouble. Again, I'm talking to the good guys. The dogs out there, the predators out there. This is not for you. No, I'm going to tell you go do. you're going to do what you want to do no matter what. And when they get your ass, you're going to be grass. I'm talking about the good guys who are making poor decisions. Okay? I'm talking to you. Because you don't seem to be able to read when a female is not interested in you, when a female does not want to be bothered with you. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure this out, guys. The minute you sense it, the minute you get that vibe, and you'll see it, she'll show signs. Even that she don't want to be bothered with you, accept it, go on. But there'll be times that she makes sure that she wants to be around you, that she is interested, that she may even want to be intimate with you. But before any of that happens, if you start to see the signs of, temperamental, signs of, again, overreaction, vulgarity, disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Her making comments about men, negative comments about men. Those are signs to you. And don't tell me it doesn't happen. I'm a man who has always been, should I say, very careful, in relationships. And I do my best never to create a hostile environment. But I've been in a relationship where things didn't go someone's way, not even relationships, just friendships. I've been called bitch, I've been called nigger. You would be so shocking. And I'm definitely not a nigger. And last I checked, a bitch is a female dog. But it didn't stop them from saying it. In this case, these were women of color. Women who are supposed to be my sisters who said this to me. So what am I saying to you? Use your mind. Use common sense. I think the numbers right now, male to female, something like 30 to 1. 30 females to every one male. Guys, there are way too many females out in this world than you'd be pushing, your luck with individuals or females who don't want to be bothered with you or who you may be interested with in some type of intimate sexual way. But yet, they're not welcome. They don't want you. They don't want to be bothered with you. They're not giving in to you. And in some cases, they'll set you up. They'll tell you to come on in. And then once you come in and let your guards down, if you got something that they want, and I'm not talking about junk in your trunk. I'm talking about if you could be exposed, exploited, and taken advantage of, it will happen to you. So slow down, take your time, stop being so greedy when it comes down to, I got to get something. You follow me? There are other ways to deal with what you got to deal with, if you know what I mean, than to put yourself in a situation where you lose everything, and sometimes even your life, because you cannot read the signals and signs. In other words, see over there? Where is that? Right over there? Open your eyes. Peace.